To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors.
Welcome out to the South Central Communications GigaFast pregame report as we get set from the Sevier Valley Center. Mike Alstrom alongside Dustin Shakespeare, Elizabeth Alstrom producing, Rod Sired on the camera. This game features the Piute T-Birds and the Diamond Ranch Diamondbacks. Diamond Ranch comes in number 3 in Region 20. Piute number 2. Piute allows 40 points a game. Diamond Ranch allows 59.
And Piute's been able to get a lot of points against these guys. Both times they played 75 and 78 points.
Wow.
In each game.
So I expect a high-scoring game, not as much offense or defense in this game. The Diamondbacks, they've got some kids that can shoot the three. That Michael McKeever, 35 threes on the season, basically 16 points a game. Matthew Coleman, 12 points a game. Andres Falaschini, 14.5 points a game. Jonathan Langenbach, 12.5 points a game. For the T-Birds, Brooks Dalton, 12.5 points a game. Gavin Morgan, 12.5 points a game. Jaden Westwood, 11 points a game. Kyle Morgan, 6 points a game. Cole Westwood, 6 points a game. Jackson Westwood, 3 points a game. Should be an exciting game, but up and down the court, I expect, Dustin.
Yeah, definitely be up and down. When they met in the region tournament, Piute laid it on them, and they only scored. They beat them almost by 40. But they were down some guys. It looks like they've got a full bench here today. Coach Sebastian Garcia, he comes out of Millard. I coached against him a few days ago. He's been with Diamond Ranch for quite a while. He has to deal with kids going in and out. It looks like, again, like I said, the region, he only had 5-6 kids, didn't he?
5 kids, yeah. They had a bunch of kids on home visits and stuff. So anyway, let me wrap up the South Central Communications GigaFast pregame report. Your local 1 gig internet provider. Get a gig and get going. Check them out at www.sosan.com. So we get set for your starting lineups.
Thunderbirds and the Diamond Ranch Diamondbacks. Now let's meet the starting lineups with the designated visiting team. The Diamond.
Yeah, in fact, the Diamondbacks have one more sub today than they did yesterday. Yesterday they just had 2.
Number 24, Trey Willis.
So that means one more kid we don't have a number for.
Jonathan Langenbach.
Oh, the Willis. Is it Willis, number 24?
Yeah, Joshua Willis.
Also guard, number 1, Matthew Coleman. Rounding it out at center for the Diamondbacks, number 22, Andres Falaschini.
Number 22, Andreas Falaschini. Number 23, Jonathan Langenbach. Michael McKeever and Matthew Coleman will be your starters.
The principal at Diamond High School, Reed Knightley. And now let's meet the starting lineups for the designated home team, the Piute Thunderbirds.
And for your T-Birds out there,
Brooks Dalton. Also for number 15, Jaden Westwood.
Brooks Dalton, number 2. Jaden Westwood, number 15. Kyle Morgan, number 20. Should be Regan Gleave, number 23. And number 11, Gavin Morgan.
For the Thunderbirds, number 23, Regan Gleave.
Looking forward to a good one here. Piute's had a really nice season. They've done a lot of different things. They'll press full court, press half court. And, of course, they play a lot of good man defense. Coach Jessen and his assistants, Morgan Hoyt and Wade Westwood. Good group of kids here. They've had a really nice season. Diamond Ranch, take a look and see how they come out. And if they can get going, they definitely play a lot on their offense. Their offense drives a lot of what they do. Let's take a look and see how it comes together here as we start heading into the afternoon games.
Yes, sir. This is the last of the top of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't keep
bottom of the bracket, but bottom
of the bracket.
Yep.
Last game in the bottom side. Tip comes up, tipped again. That's out of bounds off Diamond Ranch. That'll be T-Bird ball.
Get out, see what they want to do. Diamond Ranch is matching up in a man.
Westwood, left side. Dalton back inside to West, or not Dalton, Gleave back into Westwood, won't go. Westwood gets his own rebound, taken away by Joshua Willis. Outlet pass ahead to Falashini.
Got out in transition quick, got Falashini out, leaking out quick off of the takeaway. They kind of had it mess tied up down underneath, rip it out, kick it down the floor.
You know, this Diamondbacks team could be scary. They beat Bryce Valley in Bryce Valley. They get hot and rolling. They can shoot.
Yeah, they like to score the ball. Falashini's got some nice length. I think he's the tallest one on the floor.
At that Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, makes his second.
Last time Piute came into quick UCLA cut and then a flex screen. See if they get back to it.
Brooks Dalton right side.
They'll go into a 5-out with their cutting.
Fakes. Brooks. Bounce pass. Nice. Thread the needle to Morgan. Won't go. What a look. That was a great pass inside to Morgan. Baseline blocked by Dalton. Brooks will take it up the floor. Crossover. Drives. Kick it out. Westwood. Gleave. Somebody needs to go down and take the
that lid was on there earlier for Milford. It's there again for Piute. Piute's had 3 really good looks. Haven't been able to get them falling in. Coach Garcia, he's talking to his players there for Diamond Ranch, trying to get them organized because they're in a 5-out.
Way. That's nothing but over the rim. That's long. He should have backed up.
Yeah, shot it a little hard to see what Piute does. They ran a 5-out. They ran their little flex action.
Gavin, wraparound pass to Gleave. Brooks Dalton fakes, drives, stripped away, gets his own ball, the rebound back. Gleave, little bump up, won't go again. Brooks Dalton, ball loose, last touched by Diamond Ranch.
Give Piute a sideline out of bounds opportunity here. They are so far letting them get after it.
Gavin.
Comes your UCLA cut into a pick and roll, but
I'm going to say Hughes or Willis with a hold.
He's coming down off that UCLA cut. A lot of times I can get you out of position. Willis got out of position. He grabs him.
Passes into Dalton. Up and in.
Reagan's doing a great job staying working. He sets up a high screen, comes back down. They guarded him, but as the clock kept ticking, he resized up. Nice pass to him so he could just finish right there underneath the hoop.
And that's Reagan Gleave. I called him Reagan Dalton.
I will probably, we'll work together on that because
he was Dalton for a lot of years.
Yeah, that's right.
Morgan for 3, no. Rebound pulled down by Langenbach. Outlet pass to Falastini.
See, they're trying to get Falastini. He gets out and runs quick. Trying to get him out in transition. Here goes Morgan.
Outlet pass to Morgan. Hesitates. Crossover. Little scoop. Won't go. Falastini with the rebound.
Good job by Diamond Ranch. They all got back. They had 3 guys, 3 against 1 right there against Morgan in transition early. They hustled back. Did a good job cutting that off.
I don't know that I've ever looked over to the bench, Dustin, and seen Coach Jessen just with his hands crossed in his lap, just no stress.
Not too many times. There, he's back up and working now.
He's usually up on his feet working and coaching the entire time.
He's got to get his blood pressure back after you start those games. Sometimes you lose it for a second.
Morgan.
Back in the 1-4 high action.
Oh, nice cut, pass. Brooks Dalton threads the needle to Westwood as he cuts to the basket. You're watching Utah High School Sportscast production of 1A State Championship Basketball on 1aball.com.
With millions of visitors each year to the national and state parks in Garfield County, Garfield Memorial Hospital's world-class staff of doctors and nurses stand ready to help in your time of need, wishing all athletes success on and off the court.
Mom, we're going to Sam's.
Somebody shut the door!
Gifts from Grady Foundation is
Diamond Ranch inbounds the ball out of the timeout. Coach Garcia wanted timeout. Communicate out of that 1-4 high. Piute set a little higher. Diagonal screen came wide open there.
Falashini at the high post. Turns, looks, drives. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Won't go. Gleave with the rebound.
There's Jaden, gets his speed up. There's that UCLA cut.
Kyle Morgan to Brooks Dalton. Gleave steps in, traveled. No, a foul away from the ball on Morgan.
Illegal screen there. He went into the flex screen. Got moving too much. That length of Falastini's giving him a lot of opportunities. Diamond Ranch a lot of opportunities to score down there. See what they do. He does get a little outside of a post catch.
Langenbach kicks it out for a three. Over the top. Brooks Dalton with the rebound. There's McKeever in the corner with that three attempt.
Piute right now just coming out here in the first quarter just a little relaxed. And they haven't been able to get out in transition just yet.
Sometimes you get a couple easy victories over a team. You can kind of come out a little sleepy-eyed.
Absolutely.
Westwood dives in there.
Sees the timing there on McKeever, and he wants it. But McKeever doing a good job of putting his body in front, making it to where if he's going to get the ball, he's got to go through him. He gets that first foul on Jaden Westwood.
Willis, Coleman, Falashini, McKeever.
Diamond Ranch working that 4 out. One in, they'll bring the one up a lot on the high post, set some screens.
McKeever loses the handle, that ball bounces up high. Jaden can't find, they might need to find a new ball. Little slip. Slick. Brooks Dalton with a wraparound layup.
He's really developing into a nice player. They're in that, I think it was the full 5 out. No help underneath. He got underneath the baseline, able to use a reverse. Got some blood.
Brooks Dalton was holding his elbow like
he might be leaking a little bit. Faustini, he steps out. He's bloody on his nose. You can see he's
that may be why
bloody nose.
That may be why Brooks' elbow's sore.
That's true. Coming out that 1-2-2 trap, half-court trap. Deep three.
Coleman with the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer from the parking lot.
That's a way to break a trap down if you can shoot them that far away.
Kind of hard to defend that. Kind of like, did you see that were you watching that Tabiona game when the Giles pulled up from the volleyball cross line there in the middle twice?
I missed that one.
And it was, they were down by 11, and so he comes down, defense pulls back, he pulls up from the line. Next possession down, defense falls away, and he pulls up from the line, buries both of them.
It's awesome, fun to see that. Little up screen right there. They're in the little swing action. Their screens are a lot higher. Create a little more space underneath and took away a little adjustment. It's kind of fun to see out of that action. Instead of running that flex screen, they're running a little more of a diagonal out of a 1-4 high, creating a lot more freedom down underneath the basket.
Cole Westwood in the game as Morgan gets set to inbounds. Kyle Morgan in the corner for three.
Executed that corner out of bounds perfectly, starting in the box set, kick the ball out. Then when you pass up, step in, set that screen, Morgan was wide open.
Bryce Canyon City three-pointer puts the T-Birds up by 5. And the lay-in on the other end.
Cole coming in with quick impact. Had a little help stealing the ball there. They double-teamed and able to knock it loose, then Cole came free with it.
McKeever. Jaden, that's his second foul.
Yeah, the first one he definitely got a little more aggressive this time. That's pretty good legal guarding position right there when you have your 2 feet set and start your work. Unless you wrap around reach, you're supposed to be able to do whatever you need to do.
Falashini back in after he got the leak stopped. Falashini, offensive foul. Gleave took the brunt of that, but he was set. He had a bonfire built.
Yeah, Reagan did a good job there, setting up early, be ready to go. And Falashini, he coming, like you said, coming off the bench, he was ready to go right back at the rim. They're working that 4 out and 1 in, get that catch.
Gleave to Dalton. Morgan.
Getting clogged down underneath there. Here comes your flex screen.
Westwood got it.
Little hybrid action. Running. You got some flex going. You got some 4 out 1 in. Folks are popping into holes.
Bryce Canyon City three-pointer for Cole Westwood. McKeever. Falashini.
Falashini draws Reagan Gleave over, and he passes well back over. Couldn't get back to cut him off. 10 seconds left here, go in the first quarter. Morgan all the way.
Blocked out of there by Falashini. Langenbach.
Now they got a beautiful 3 last time. Let's look and see if they go the opposite side, which they do. Didn't quite get the seal that he was wanting out of it.
Not going to be in time. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 14-6 T-Birds after 1. We'll be back.
Gifts from Grady Foundation is hosting the Celebrate Life Outdoor Retreat April 29th and 30th. There will be several outdoor activities offered in the area: ATV riding, mountain biking, rappelling, disc golf tournament, and hiking. Come and celebrate life. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Jones & DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Welcome to this Bear Lake Realty presentation. Inbounds to Falashini, and he drains the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer.
And that's the scary part about this Diamond Ranch crew, is they will shoot it.
You know, they're just out there having fun. It doesn't, you know, we put a lot of pressure on the kids and the teams, and nice strong take.
That was pretty.
Brooks Dalton
working that 5-out action, gets the catch, and just took it, and he had to go through a couple hard hits. Went and finished strong.
Coleman slices in the paint.
Really nice kick out right there.
Falashini's called for travel.
Changing into the lineup for the Diamondbacks, replacing Jonas Owens.
Jonas Owens, he's the one that tipped that back out to him.
Yeah, Jonas Owens is 14. Yesterday he was number 10. Today he's 14. Drive scoop by Dalton.
Play going back to that 5 out. Takes most of your help away, and Brooks, he's definitely able to go past his guy. He's identified that. As long as you keep your spacing and move. You got to keep movement going. You can't just stand there. Brooks has been able to get to the rim.
Brooks Dalton at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw lines. First one's off the mark. Second one won't go either. Coleman fakes, drives, might have got a third step in before the foul, but
quick first step, diving down in there and drew the contact. Got a chance to squeeze this lead down. 2-possession game. That's what he does. Good looking free throw.
Coleman, second one, rims in.
Diamond Ranch still picking him up, man.
Oh, nice cut, back door. I thought Morgan had missed it because he passed it to Dalton. Well, Dalton didn't miss it. He just flips it over his shoulder, and Jackson Westwood
just late getting out on Langenbach as Gleave was just a step behind. He gets the Diamond Ranch faithful up and at it. Look how high they're setting those guys up on the wing. That's why your screen's got a little different look to it.
Gleave, 18-footer, won't go. Ball loose, Westwood, picked up by Brooks Dalton, put in.
Good effort by Cole. Be able to dive on the floor there and knock that ball back loose. And Westwood gathering it back up.
Coleman so quick off the dribble. Coleman just attacks the basket.
He gets ahead of steam towards the rim. Nobody gets in front of him. No help was there.
Dalton for three. Gleave with the rebound. Morgan looks at the three. Bounce pass into Brooks Dalton. Drop step left. Rims in.
Nice job by Reagan to get that offensive rebound to be able to set the T-Birds back up for another opportunity. Go full 5 out. Diamond Ranch does. After seeing Coleman go by his guy a few times. And Faustini had drawn a lot of help. Loganbach was over there. Langenbach was over there wide open. Got fouled before he could skip it over to him.
Westwood into the game.
Got a box set here for Diamond Ranch. Screen up.
McKeever from the parking lot rims out. Morgan with the rebound. Westwood. Bounce pass to Jaden Westwood. Scoops it up. Wrap around his defender. Won't go. Jackson Westwood. Morgan. No. Rebound. Jaden Westwood saves it in. Picked up by Westwood. Brooks Dalton shot up and fouled.
Great effort by the T-Birds there on that offensive glass. They just kept attacking and attacking until they finally drew that foul. A lot of good effort. Jaden, that save was nice.
Great hustle save. Oh, got knocked my own headset off.
Brooks struggling a little bit from the line.
0 of 3 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line there, 159 North Main and Panguitch.
Gonna bring back in Reagan Gleave. another player. I think it was Morgan.
Makes his second.
Coach Jessen wants to talk about it.
We'll talk about it as well. This is Bryce Canyon City presentation of Championship Basketball on Local10.tv and 1aball.com. From dents to scratches, auto service, paint, and detailing, give Joe a call today for any of your auto body needs. Joe Dalton Auto Body in Circleville, 435-577-2442. Wishing Region 20 team success. Junction-Town is your ATV destination, located in the middle of the Piute ATV trail system with the beautiful Beaver Mountains to the west and the Monroe Mountains to the east, and world-class trout fishing just minutes away. Wishing the T-Birds success.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah High School athletics. Home of the historical Miners Park, along with the beautiful views of Bullion Canyon Falls, Marysville Town sits at the heart of breathtaking scenery and adventure. We wish all Piute athletes success in the tournaments.
There's some that execute them very well.
Yeah. This is a Bear Lake Realty presentation of 1A Championship Basketball on KTTA 8.1.
Diamond Ranch back out in that 5-out offense. Looks like they'll go with some dribble handoffs.
Langenbach to Falaschini, almost has it taken away. Owens picks it up. McKeever. Langenbach from 30 off the back iron. Rebound tipped by Westwood, picked up by McKeever.
Piute stays in there.
Handles by McKeever, scoops and scores.
Just saying, if Piute stays in front of them, they'll shoot a quick and fairly early three. But if they don't stay in front of them, that's what happens right there is McKeever. He goes by you.
Westwood swatted out of there.
Falaschini, he went ahead and reached up and grabbed it and just pulled the ball out of the air. Looked like off that curl he's going to come wide open. Falaschini's help comes into play. Really good job coming over. Going back for the corner three here. See if Reagan sets him a good screen.
Knocked away by Falaschini, picked up by Langenbach. Coleman for the fast break three. Jaden Westwood with the rebound.
If Piute's able to hold them one and done on those long rebounds, they could get out in a little transition. Get their spacing back.
Dalton, crossover, drives right-handed, wrap-around layup. No, Westwood.
Just they get down in there and get clumped. They've turned it over about 3 times underneath there.
Jump stop, pop by Gleave. Left the ground, had to do something with it. Saved by Brooks. Outlet to Kyle. Scoops it up, won't go. Put back up by Brooks. Or not Brooks, Reagan Gleave.
Coach Jessen liked to get him up the floor. They see Diamond Ranch is starting to get a little slower. Piute's not quite out in the range yet.
Dalton from downtown won't go. Gleave with the shot and one.
Cole Westwood makes that happen as he's on the backside. Instead of climbing over the back, he tips the ball over and Reagan's in position fighting for it. It lands in his hands and he can go to work.
You know, and then to see the head fake, get the defender in the air, and then go up strong. Make the basket. If the foul comes, great. If not, you at least made the basket.
Absolutely. Yeah, Reagan, big, strong kid. And that's, I like what you talked about there, staying solid and just making sure you get the bucket first. Not so worried about the foul.
Reagan makes his free throw. (28-18), 2 minutes to go in the first half. Falaschini, crossover, left-hand drive. Brooks Dalton swats it away.
Brooks gets his hands on a lot of basketballs, traces it well, stays under control.
opponents is number 2, Luke Shelton.
Luke Shelton's in the ball game. We give Jonas a break.
Langenbach, McKeever.
Good push there. Langenbach goes back in. They run 4 out unless Langenbach goes into the post.
Coleman, the quick 3 on the right wing.
He's got a quick trigger.
Brooks. Reagan. Drive. Westwood won't go.
Great job by Jaden to chase that down.
Jaden not afraid to hustle. Pass inside. Brooks, Dalton.
The Diamond Ranch is low on numbers, and Reagan immediately goes out into a pick and roll, which has to engage the defense.
Wait, great hustle. Takeaway. Reagan, Dalton, and then at the head to Jaden Westwood.
Reagan having a nice impact. If he doesn't go engage earlier on that one, defense, they will sit back in. Piute working hard to double team down on Langenbach.
Outlet pass ahead to Jaden Westwood. Doing a little cherry picking on the back end. Fake. Shot up by Morgan. Won't go.
Morgan's having a tough time finishing amongst the trees in there.
You know, Diamond Ranch is with Langenbach and Falashini. Two of the taller. Tries to dunk. Comes off the back iron hard. Rebound put up and in.
Like what they did to get him that opportunity for the dunk is that as Piute hedges up, they throw over to the wing, so then the wing guy can pass, because that hedges to take the pass on the pick and roll away. And to counter that, they kick it over to the wing, and he dumps it to him on the roll.
Oh. Morgan draws the blocking foul, but the knees are up of Luke Shelton.
Shelton made sure if he was going to go, he went all. Morgan able to catch that. Morgan went high, over the top. With 1.3 seconds left to go here. Diamond Ranch, if Morgan makes it, Diamond Ranch could throw something long for him out of bounds, but if he misses it, 1.3 is not long enough to get anything done off of a rebound.
25 Cole Westwood, 35 Jackson Westwood.
Misses the second one from Legacy's hardware free throw line. That's going to do it for the first half. 33-20 at the half. T-Birds by 13.
There's nothing quite like getting your prescription filled where the employees know you and you know them. We have the time to help you make informed decisions. Personalization that a mail-order pharmacy can't provide. At Panguitch Drug, we believe that friendly, fast service is most important.
Piute County Special Service District 1 provides community services to all of Piute County. Bookmobile recreation, waste management, EMS, and school support. Wishing the T-Birds success.
Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Piute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Sire Video Services. First game only $15, then $10 for each additional game.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Hi, I'm Tori and I love Southern Utah University. Let me show you why. The classes. The traditions. This is our SUU. Join us.
All right, folks, welcome out to Southern Utah University halftime report. You're watching the Piute T-Birds and the Diamond Ranch Diamondbacks at the half, 33-22 T-Birds. T-Birds being led right now by Brooks Dalton, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Brooks Dalton kind of doing it all.
He does it all. What a great teammate. What a good player to have going for you. He really gets this Thunderbird crew rolling.
Absolutely. And a lot of other great contribution. Reagan Gleave with 7 points. Cole Westwood with 5 points. Off the bench for Cole Westwood. Came in, hit a big three. Kyle Morgan with a 3-point basket. Great first half for the T-Birds. Clean first half. 3 turnovers, 2 of 4 from 3-point line. Out rebounding the Diamondbacks 12-9. Diamondbacks need to keep the T-Birds off the glass and get some more open looks if they want to have a chance in the second half.
Well, maybe it opens defined a little bit more towards the basket as well.
Absolutely.
Because they've shot long and deep there. So the shot selection, that's that 3 of 11 part so far, on track to get up over 23s, which, 17 is not bad. 20 start pushing a little bit more, but if they're going in.
Yeah. This has been the Southern Utah University Halftime Report. Experience more at SUU. Check them out at www.suu.edu.
If you are buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Fiber Gig Internet. Reliability, fast download, and upload speeds. Connect all of your devices all of the time. Fast, reliable, plus industry-leading Wi-Fi equals the best internet experience. Upgrade to Gig Internet for as little as $7 per month. Fiber Gig Internet from South Central Communications.
Stan's Murk and Piute Trail RV Park is your one-stop shopping for gas, groceries, and camping supplies in Circleville. Let's go T-Birds.
Utah Independent Bank is locally owned with branches in Beaver, Salina, Monroe, and Milford. A full-service bank with helpful loan officers and friendly staff members that are here to customize all your banking needs. Why not bank with people you know and trust? Utah Independent Bank. Custom banking, custom ideas, custom solutions. Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. Trust your smile to Cody Wilson. Located in Cedar City, Wilson Orthodontics creates a fun, efficient environment while perfecting your smile. Schedule an appointment today, 435-586-8980.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
Anna Lee Henry Mortgage Team, your local mortgage professionals. We're ready when you need us. Let us help you with purchasing your dream home or refinancing the one you have. Proud sponsors of the Piute Thunderbirds. Contact us today.
The Piute County Chamber of Commerce welcomes you to the greatest playground in central Utah. Many recreation opportunities are found with horseback riding, hiking, rock hounding, river rafting, and of course ATVing. Come and enjoy Piute County. Go T-Birds!
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Blood's Custom Meat is the answer when the question is where should you go for your meat processing. From beef to wild game, Lane Blood and his crew can take care of any of your custom meat needs.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Welcome back to the SBC. Diamond Ranch, Piute. Piute comes out, start the third quarter up 13, 33-20.
Hey, Dust, did you know about the great job opportunities over at Great Lakes Cheese there in Fillmore?
I do. There's some awesome things they're doing internship-wise over there with Millard High School. And,
that's cool.
And, they've got 4 students dialed in getting some of this industrial mechanics stuff. It's pretty cool.
They've got job openings in all shifts. Wages starting $18 an hour, full benefit package, great benefits. Great Lakes Cheese, check them out, greatlakescheese.com. T-Birds 13-point lead to start the second half. Gleave, little pull-up jumper in the paint, rattles it in.
And you can stand and watch when you're able to finish, and that's the Piute. They have 5 out, and just kind of watch Reagan go to work.
McKeever, Coleman. Turnaround jumper for Falashini and the 5 Diamondbacks. They were all in that back pedal mode as the T-Birds got the defensive rebound. That pass taken away. Langenbach, Coleman to Falashini.
Piute hasn't had a lot of turnovers, but when they have, it's been down there on that baseline.
You know, and some of that is those are just high-risk passes, but if you make them, they sure look good.
That's right.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah. Diamond Ranch get a 4 out and a 1 in here.
Westwood picks the pocket of McKeever. McKeever passes to his coach.
Coleman had been up there on the college line, and he wanted to space out so he could shoot from the logo instead. And so when McKeever passed, this went out of bounds.
I think that's exactly what happened. Morgan for three, right side, buries the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. Gavin Morgan.
Good adjustment by Gavin. He's been on the boys' college, girls' college, and finally he gets up the high school line, and that one drops in nice and clean. He's a good shooter.
Again, 5 rebounders in there for the T-Birds, none for Diamond Ranch.
Makes it easy to get a rebound. They're clumped up again there on the right side. Coach Jessen's talking to him about getting some spacing, getting moving a little bit.
Morgan. Jessen's like, take that.
He's wanting to see.
Regan Dalton, or Brooks Dalton will take it. Westwood with the rebound, scoops it out. Morgan for three, got another.
Once you see it go in, see it go in second time's easy. An offensive rebound, great time for that kick out. Get it down in, collapses the defense real deep, gives you a little extra time, your feet are facing the hoop.
Gavin Morgan, his second Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. Spin, Falascini.
He's come out here in the second half trying to get something going, using his length, diving down in hard, able to draw that foul on Brooks.
Falascini makes his first from Legacy's Hardware free throw line. I know I don't have the Italian accent that the announcer puts in the Falascini.
Nice job by Reagan and Jaden to work together to get that rebound for the T-Birds.
41-24, or 21.
Reagan sets Brooks a nice little pin down screen off of that action they're running. Brooks able to curl up off it, catch and shoot.
Willis passes, cuts the basket. Langenbach keeps it himself on the corner. Drive by McKeever. Got it.
McKeever, he gets down in that area. He's been finishing well. He handles it well.
Mike McKeever, the baskets.
Jaden Westwood. Glebe pulls up, 18-footer, won't go. Morgan with the rebound to Brooks Dalton. Reagan Glebe off the glass.
Reagan's had a nice game here. Gets the catch up on the high post. He's had it clumped down there on the block with Brooks. Brooks misses that dive. Anyway, he spaces up and away, able to get the catch, and then he's able to drive opposite.
McKeever with the putback, rims out, rebound, leave. Jaden Westwood to Morgan.
Coach Jesson was wanting the trailer to get down through. Get him pick and roll even. There's a nice curl by Morgan.
Beautiful curl and one. Gets a foul on Willis.
That high curl came open in the first quarter a few times for him, but Jaden Westwood wasn't able to finish it. Right there, Morgan comes off of it, Gavin, and nice left-handed finish.
8 points in this quarter for Gavin. Having a great third quarter.
He got up and got moving. That movement without the ball created that one for him. Piute still working in their man defense. They've been in it majority of the game.
High screen for McKeever, steps right, three, no good. Rebound, Glebe.
Little lefty, he's good going in. I'd like to see him driving a little more.
Knocked out of bounds by Willis.
Cole saw him, but just threw that bounce pass is a little low. Not able to quite take care of it.
Kyle Morgan. Westwood. Reagan Glebe, rebound Westwood.
Pretty rebound by Jaden.
Cole Westwood. Langenbach with the rebound for Diamond Ranch. Hesitation dribble. Langenbach keeps it. Reagan Glebe. Outlet pass to Westwood. Pulls up for the three.
Reagan heard about Brooks' rebounding stats.
He did.
He said, I've got to go to work and get some boards.
Kyle Morgan, outlet pass.
Nice 2-foot jump stop. Able to gather that one up. Reagan, he taken a little bit of a break there and kind of walked over and listened to Coach Jessen while the rest of his crew was playing defense. That's how he got out and transitioned that quick, because he was already there. And they're going to give him breathe. I think that's what he went over and told Coach Jessen.
He's like, hey,
I'm winded.
I just got 5 rebounds, a couple layups, and I'm tired.
Yep.
Jumper by Morgan, rattles around and in.
Nice little look. He comes off the double screen that closes on him and pops out, but then he circles back in, stays moving.
McKeever, crossover, gets the lane. The windmill layup won't go. Outlet pass ahead to Jaden Westwood. High dribble catches, little floater goes in.
He's grinning ear to ear on that one. Coach Garcia's asking, how come that wasn't a travel? The ball went up over his hand. Fisher said, well, he stopped it. He caught it. He didn't continue his dribble.
He caught it with a jump stop at the end.
Yes, he did. Let her fly.
3 on the way. No.
Brooks is out long. Cole finds him.
Shiver, baseline, fake, shot, fouled.
We're going to get...
The old games just aren't the same, Dustin, without hearing that old down the middle.
That's right. Yes, Marv Allen. That's a classic.
Marv Allen. Brooks Dalton puts it down the middle.
Yes, he does. He used the front middle of the rim and the back middle of the rim. He got it to drop in. That's a lot cleaner make there by Brooks. They've stretched this out to 31.
Falashini spins back, ball knocked loose, goes to his knees, stands up, gets it up and in.
Cole just about got him jump ball. Couldn't quite. Falashini did a good job of gathering it back up.
Baseline jumper, rims over. Jaden Westwood tips it up to himself. Oh, Gavin Morgan's fouled on the shot.
Nice follow through as he hung the follow through. Then Joshua Willis grabs that arm. We're going to send him line for 3.
Says long 2.
Wow. All right. After McKeever's break, he's back in the game. Let Shelton take a breather. Morgan drops them both down. McKeever, he's got a nice penetration in him. Wow.
Falashini off the dribble. 3-point basket won't go.
Used a little hesitation to set that up.
Brooks goes coast to coast. Langenbach from the downtown. Bryce Canyon City 3-pointer for Jonathan Langenbach.
Nice job by McKeever passing that ball on target. Langenbach had been sitting there wide open, but he had to get that one on target, and he nailed him with a good pass. Coach Jessen, he wants to try a little 1-4 low action here to end the quarter. There he goes.
Brooks Dalton.
Nice mid-range game. Use that 1-4 low into a little dribble shovel.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. You are watching this presentation of state championship basketball brought to you by State Bank of Southern Utah on 1aball.com and on KTTA 8.1.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July. Located at the southern end of the Piute ATV Trail, the town of Circleville, Butch Cassidy's boyhood home, welcomes you to the greatest playground in central Utah. Go get 'em, T-Birds.
Uh-huh.
Get the butter on the tortilla and then put the cheese on so you get a really nice and crispy.
Uh-huh.
Talking. Turnaround jumper, rims off.
Oh, that was good.
Coleman with the athletic dive over the bench.
We've seen a couple of those.
That wasn't Coleman, I'm sorry.
That was Jonas Owens. Brooks Dalton did the same type of move earlier. It's nice when you can jump over the chairs and land on your feet so you don't smash that grate over there.
Yeah.
Land in the chairs.
I would have never been able to do that. Me and the chairs would have just gone to the rail.
Wipe it all out.
Yes, Austin, the chairs would have lost that battle. Falasini off the front iron, rebound, put back up and in.
Job by Shelton. He stays with it. Falasini, he comes out, guns blazing. Shelton sticks with it and gets that offensive rebound. We didn't see any of those wanting to happen in the third quarter by the Diamondbacks.
Westwood, left side, defended by McKeever. Three-point basket, good.
Use a little bit of the backboard to the rim. And Kyle's able to get that one to drop. Just passing around, moving a little bit. Got Cole with his hand in the cookie jar. I believe there's a Coach Westwood in the stands that's got a voice that carries that didn't quite agree. They haven't got anything out of their baseline out of bounds. They love to shoot that three out of it. Air ball by McKeever. He runs out of there. Well, Diamond Ranch can come with some full court pressure.
And a foul.
Yeah, he didn't like the trap that they kind of set.
Austin, you ask about number 3.
Coach Jessen wants a timeout there off the press. He's going to say, hey, set a screen, come down on the ball, or we can run this long home run. We'll see if they get a home run after this timeout.
You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball presented by Quality in Richfield on 1aball.com. Make Quality in Richfield your home away from home for the tournament.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Christensen, CTE Director for Sevier, Piute, and Wayne School Districts. Do you know what career pathways are offered at your high school? Career and Technical Education provides career exploration and career guidance through 35 CTE career pathways. This gives students a direct connection between doing well in high school and being able to transition smoothly to post-secondary opportunities that include on-the-job training, certificate programs, and 2- and 4-year college degrees. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors.
With millions of visitors each year to the national and state parks in Garfield County, Garfield Memorial Hospital's world-class staff of doctors and nurses stand ready to help in your time of need, wishing all athletes success on and off the court.
Off the timeout. T-Birds inbound the ball. Home run pass ahead. Westwood pulls up for the 15-foot jumper from the baseline.
Able to get it inbounds and just push it up ahead of that press right there. The press all stayed way too deep, too long.
You know, it's interesting, Dustin. The T-Birds, they're just fluid and smooth. Nice reverse layup by Owens. What they've done in this game, they've made look easy, and none of it is.
Right, that's well said. They move well. They stay under balance. Their bodies, like you said, fluid's a good word. They stay smooth, and they've played a lot of basketball together.
It amazes me because I've watched Diamond Ranch play a lot, and one, I think Piute's a better team than people think, but two, they're just so smooth and disciplined. They're a good team.
Beautiful screen by Gavin Morgan to get Kyle Morgan over there as he comes up off the elevator.
Kyle Morgan with his third Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. Langenbach drives, scoops, and scores.
Langenbach, he does a good job finishing when he gets down in there. There's a home run pass out of bounds from Reagan.
Falashini.
Reagan's pitched a lot of pitches in his day. Reach back and throw that baseball pass full length of floor. And Cole got out quick. Reagan did a good job of seeing him and throwing it out to him as Diamond Ranch. They've putting a little pressure off the makes and misses. Piute's identifying it after Coach Jessen talked to him a little bit and said, make sure we have the guys in place to get the ball down the floor, but the rest of you better be running.
At the Legacy H Hardware free throw line, Cole Westwood makes them both. Luke Shelton. Falashini steps around and in. Ten points in the game for Falashini. Morgan. Gleave. Saved in by Morgan.
Shelton
ball
jumps
possession.
in there.
T-Birds.
Rips it out quick while Reagan had a one hand out for that ball. We're going to get Titan King and Brooks back in. Titan King getting some first minutes here. Brooks on the state floor. Whoa.
Nice bounce pass.
Another assist for Brooks.
Jackson Westwood. How many rebounds has Ozzy as Brooks got? Rebounds. So he's got a double-double. Westwood has 10 rebounds. Brooks Dalton has 10 rebounds. So Westwood, which Westwood?
Coleman for three. And Brooks tips the ball back inbounds. Didn't quite corral that rebound.
2-on-1. Westwood, Morgan, back to Westwood. No-look tip pass.
It's a pretty pass by Morgan, and I think it caught Cole off balance. That was fun to watch. Jaden's brother there. Remind me his first name. Jackson. So Jackson, he could see Diamond Ranch had leaked out and was in transition. He sprinted the full length of the floor and broke that up. Really nice effort out of Jackson coming off the bench. Langenbach putting a little interesting pressure on the ball. Down almost 40. That's how you use a reverse layup. They're kicking that ball up against that pressure. The pressure doesn't have an umbrella to it, doesn't have brakes to it, so it's all up in the front. Piute's running back on it.
Little shovel pass blocked by Falashini. Westwood kicks it out. Titan King won't go for three. Brooks Dalton to Jaden Westwood. Brooks looks at the three. Skip pass, cross court. Morgan catches, shoots the three, and buries it. How about that skip pass on a line drive?
He saw it and he snapped it to him. It was lot of pretty passes in the last 2 possessions for the Thunderbirds.
Gavin Morgan for his 3rd tray of the game.
They're going to beat their scoring that they've scored on the last 2 games here against Diamond Ranch.
So anybody that can email the correct number of made threes by the T-Birds in this game, if you can email us, you got 3 minutes to do it. If you can send in the correct number of made threes by the T-Birds by the end of the game in the Ruby's Inn Bryce Canyon City, or Ruby's Inn post-game report, we'll tell you how many. And if we get the right answer in, we'll give you a T-shirt. How about that, Dustin?
Sounds like a good plan. Salas.
Brooks Dalton goes to the bench. He's 2 assists away from a triple-double.
Trey Bunker's in the game. Senior, I'm pretty sure that's put a lot of time into the Piute program. And we've also got one that's not on the roster. Number 3. Is that the Blood? Yeah, is that Kel Blood? Kel Blood comes in the game as well.
Langenbach won't go. Gets it, puts it up and in, and one.
He really has a nice inside game. He doesn't get to use it a lot the way they play, but he can finish inside there. Oh, I think we got a technical foul here. Yes, we do. I think he was letting everybody know how that went down underneath there. So they've got to give him his free throws. So they got to clear the free throw line, give him his free throws, and then they'll go down and give Piute theirs.
No, must just.
Now we're going to redo something.
Just must have given him a warning.
Well, I sure didn't look like a warning when he came up with a T. There, he's going to fix this. Yeah, folks.
I was looking down, counting up the number of made threes by the T-Birds, and
that's
so
when the technical took place.
Yeah, I didn't see what they actually teed him up.
Yeah, he was letting know. He did. He did a great job underneath there. Big, strong kid, and he finishes well. He just spent a little much time letting them know how good that looked. So that gives Piute an opportunity to send, I think it's Trey Bunker. Yep, they're going to send Trey Bunker to the free throw line, shoot some technical free throws here in the state tournament. Pretty. Nice clean make by Trey. You've got to have those guys that come to practice every day and make everybody else better. And they have just as much to write of any of the wins as anybody else because of what they do in practice for you and what they do on the bench to keep you all alert and cheering you on and moving forward. Love seeing Trey step up there and knock those free throws down.
Made both of them from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. Look at that three.
Working their 5 out, a little dribble drive. A little more cutting. Oop. Jackson with a travel. Got going a little hard and couldn't quite get stopped. Diamond Ranch have another couple possessions here.
Sheeny to Coleman, drive, scoop, scores.
He gets to the rim really well when they get him going down that way.
Wide open.
Kel Blood.
Blocked by Langenbach.
Keever for 3. Goes hard off. Jackson had it. Jonas chucked him. So Jackson Westwood's going to go to the free throw line. Looks like Coach Garcia would like a timeout. Discuss how he wants to end this minute and 35 seconds.
Hey, you're watching the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games presentation of 1A State Championship Basketball. Register today at utahsummergames.org.
Mom, we're going to Sam's.
Somebody shut the door! Ugh.
Gifts from Grady Foundation is hosting the Celebrate Life Outdoor Retreat April 29th and 30th. There will be several outdoor activities offered in the area: ATV riding, mountain biking, rappelling, disc golf tournament, and hiking. Come and celebrate life. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every...
Back just in time to see the free throw from Westwood round out. Rim out. Makes it. I was waiting for you, Dustin, to yell down the middle to get that one in, but he did it on his own.
That's a good call. Going to get Coach Jesson's boy in. And another one as well. Will Myers. Will Myers.
3-point basket.
Falashini.
Falashini with his another three. That's two for him.
There in that full court press and jump up on Titan. Foul him. He's going to send Titan to free throw line. He's going to get the opportunity to shoot a couple more free throws.
Lingenbach fouls out. Titan King at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, misses his first. Rounds off the mark.
All right. Faustini, last time down, hit one.
It's kind of nice for the T-Bird fans, Dustin. They just get to sit right here because the next quarterfinal game is Piute Panguitch.
Piute Water Canyon.
Piute Water Canyon, sorry. I look over and see a blue.
Got the run over. Titan King does a good job, takes that charge out of there. He had a little help from Will Myers on the help side. If they didn't call it, he was going to get a steal and head down. But good job by Titan. Step in there and take that one.
Jessen from a deep three off the front of the iron. He laughing all over his.
He was excited. He sure got a fun smile. I think he has fun.
Yes, sir. If you can't have fun playing basketball, watching basketball, calling basketball.
It makes the life go round. Good stuff.
Falashini makes his first. Second off the front of the iron. Hang with us after the game for the Ruby's In post-game report. Titan King.
He's got 20. Oh, they did get it to Cal. Cal pushes them up to 80. They just about didn't get over. I said 3 minutes ago they were going to beat what they scored last time, but they finally got up over there and got to 80.
Have to add
for another three, and it's good. Big, long, arching shot. Titan Kings is going to get it inbound from Jessen. Dribble this one out. He doesn't have to even cross half court. It is over, 80-48. Piute Thunderbirds get a big win heading into the semifinals.
Hang with us, folks. We'll be back with the reviews and post-game report and highlights after this.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
From dents to scratches, auto service, paint, and detailing, give Joe a call today for any of your auto body needs. Joe Dalton Auto Body in Circleville, 435-577-2442. Wishing Region 20 team success. Junctiontown is your ATV destination, located in the middle of the Piute ATV trail system with the beautiful Beaver Mountain